Hello. I'm doing some tests on the new specs on OBS. So let me just do some checks and know if everything's in order. You know, um, seems so far so good. Um, okay. I think go I'll change this to the game and we'll see how everything goes, okay? I think it shouldn't be a problem on anything. Okay, the audio also works for the game, and well, at least it seems the audio for my voice is also louder. I managed to make it louder. So if any music happens to play during my talking, it shouldn't be clear now. So that's nice. Um, well, last week we failed awfully to cue the uh, third to last um, raid. We're going to try this immediately so we don't lose any time. And we can take the chance to increase the level. Um, what level is she? 49. So the next level she will have a great increase. Nothing that matters for the story or anything, but oh well. I want it to be stronger, to get me better goodies. But you know, also while we wait, let me first go to Gold Saucer and do the daily hotpot. Even though I barely use it, anything of the currency here. Uh, right, we have this event, and I completely forgot, we have two events going on right now. Let me check this first. Of luck, because I don't think I have any yokai content here. Oh, my goodness, I got something. It seems I did do the event, yeah. I suppose I could do it, but if I finish the unlocking Halatali and whatnot. I do not remember where it unlocks. I think. Wait, I think it's sold. Let me check, because I think it's sold. I wasted the return cost, but well, doesn't matter. So let's go to Ulda, check for Halatali, and then we'll go to Limson Mincha and see if, you know, if we can do the quest for the. Oh, sorry, the summer event. I don't remember the name. You have no, you have a Nemo. Might as well, you know. Psst, you there? Yes, darling, you. They say you're the fellow to follow. Name is Molmin, and I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Aye, it's a living and a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the math flats. You know, I know. Isn't that the way that they're curls? Still, I should like to be one of those dancers Dexter. You know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. And that's where you come in, darling, because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master called name Gilo Knox. Gilo no, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is in town. All the highborn ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best, and that's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than the minx. Go to the steps of Thal and ask around about him, won't you? Well, might as well. Seems quick and easy at least. We'll look for Halata later, I guess. And start with you. Hello. Master Gilano? Oh, it's lovely what he teaches, but straight is the game, my good sir. He's very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why he wouldn't even accept Master Gegeruju, diamond encrusted trumpet. And she was quite danceuse already. So this apparently is... I have to go upstairs. I do not remember how to go upstairs. It's mean. It is one of the... Before going upstairs, you know. Oh yeah, it is. Oh nice. Hello, Susota. Oh, of course I know where Master Villano is. Don't you see these roses on my cheeks? And the ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be next moon. With what Master Villano taught me, I've no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I won't say, but... Oh, why not? You should find him on the Hastings Street. He said he was headed to the airship landing. Okay. I already know where to go. Why do I have to ask to this third person? Never mind, never mind. Up we go then. At least is relatively close. But well, hello girl. Are you another one of Master Villano's camp followers? So cute. You know he's from Corthers, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to leave the lands. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, and a coat of crown sable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know? Why? If he weren't living all that today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked, mayhap when he returns. So he... Oh! I had to go upstairs anyway, it seems. Cool. Oh, I just... Alright. Ah, so... Okay, this is the place, I don't know names. Master Gilano? I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? At that. You will not answer where no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me. If you will not dance, be gone. I would no more speak with a still foot than I would dwell among Tarians. Okay. Time to dance. They could show how I'm dancing, but oh well. And there we go, showing it how I dance. The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be found. Unfortunately, there is much call of my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dancer of you when next I return to the city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looper there. Uh-oh. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, Master Villano. I am more mean. The danseuse. And I would speak with you. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer Dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So, it is not the adventurer who wishes to treat the perk, but this starving maiden. Child, I'll shift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. Okay. That's how they do it in high society, huh? I can be the last with class, and just watch. Then she proceeds to use the emote. And the tail also. Whoop! Hideous, grotesque. Your dancing stands alongside the calamity in its horror. But that was cruel. Well, those words might your high-born ladies, Master Villano. But where I come from, we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now, what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely overmuch on appearances. You go from pose to pose, from pleasing to pleasing. That is not dance, but brute fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Me? I'm going to teach a dancer how to dance? I can take my eyes off you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten oranges pits out of your eyebrows if indeed that at the market, but it's it's a story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say because I haven't lived, just made a living. Yay! Hi, child. Ale glazed eyes are easy to please, and you have squandered these years striking your poses when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage. I warrant that. I'm wary of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start anew? To be dancing girl no longer? To learn a true craft? Sorry. I, I, I dare. I will learn the craft of adventuring. What? Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you forgot, darling. The way to the Grand Ball is through quests and dungeons. I learned to slog. I learned to slog. And I learned to dance. Oh, okay. Thank you, my lord, thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget that dance you showed me. That was surprising. Did she choose a mere adventurer over me? Master among masters? My airship departs this strange city soon. Dance your ruthless person dance, adventurer. Maybe you will affect more aspirants as you did more, I mean. Huh. And mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. Okay. That was interesting to say the least. Now, to the original intention. Let me see on the internet first, I want to. Oh! Never mind. I was too sick for Halatali, but this is way better. The rest is the creator. That's a weird name to put on a place. I don't know it. But, well. Hello, good sirs and lasses. Vamos a ver. Maybe. Okay. I don't know if this is a strange group. I don't know if they proceed, if they stay. Okay. It's here. It's this place. I thought it was. This place is so confusing. I think I can spam a hole here. I shouldn't have any problem. No, that isn't. Oh no, it's the other way. Okay, yeah. Wait for me. Wait. I don't think this is a very safe way of transportation, to be honest. But oh well. If it works, right? Whoa, what are you doing, rat mates? You're getting hurt a lot. Now we get exhausted. What are we going to task now? spiky balls on the ceiling. Well, what a weird decoration. An interesting armor. Mapping the realm, Alexander 2. Nice. Time to probably avoid the buttons. Ow. People are standing in the buttons. Oh god, oh god. What are we doing here? Whom I have? Please let me heal you guys. Let me Ow. Thanks for killing me, I suppose, but I guess I could... stay out of the way, you know, but oh well. Okay, away from the middle. To be honest, no one should be in the middle considering there are the buttons. Now they are deactivated, but you know, so far, I would say so far so good. Oh no, not good. Now it's better. Now stay away from the buttons. Oh no, I said stay out of the... I think yeah, we can stay here in between the two buttons, and we should... Oh. Don't die on me, don't die on me. This is... oh god, I forgot I had an empty bar. Oops. No, this is away, get away. Okay. You did not get away. And you're playing the consequences. Ow. Come on people, we can do it. Probably price block. Oh whoa, no, that is good, bad. No, don't die on me now. Oh god, I did not see that. I think I've never stayed so long doing this. Ow. Here we go. Okay, watch out. Yeah, we did it. It took us way more effort than I thought, but well, not that I'm complaining on everything. Poof. He there. I did it. Nice. That was fast. And I am... sorry for making you wait. I now have to go to... I think I'll leave Halatali for next week. Excellent work, old friend. That platform is our shortcut to the heart of the machine. All seems quiet on our front, so Seven Hells will have company. I should have spaced that a little more. Oh well. Cone. You got to the con. How nice. Ah, there you are, Mimitsu. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Pigs and Wet just contacted me as well. They're headed here as we speak. Round Rocks. Is she alright? Poor thing. She's at least alive. Oh. So this is the Enigma Codex. This go. What's down here? Is it the heart? The third chord. Yeah. And that must be the third and final chord. Well, have mercy. If you could but see the volume of ether issuing from it. I suppose it's great, yeah? Yes, much surely bright. Time wings can spread, travel to overtimes, make back things good again. Uh-oh. They... Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. Uh-oh, I don't like that. 3 years ago, Neither lost a dear one. Neither wants dear one back. Yes? Round rocks. Round rocks helps me there. Oh. Round rocks, no. You must save your strength. Neither worries too much. Round rocks is a strong hobby. Uplanders hold onto brain cases. Time wings breath. Oh. This is dangerous. 7 health. Has the girl gone mad? Stop this, Round rocks. Stop, I say. She only wants to help, but this looks very bad. Very bad indeed. Uh-oh. Are we going to die? What happened? Holy! Pigs? Where are we? And why is everything spinning? That I would like to know. Those link pearls are very good. Biggs, wait! Can you hear me? Round Rocks has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. Into the past, sorry. We're what? Oh. Hello. Yeah. Don't tell me we did all this travel in vain. This is the same behavior. I'm scared of what has to happen here. Biggs, over here! You're not going to believe this. So we did travel in time. Huh? What's Mide doing down there with those? Hold on. They're performing the summoning ritual. Barney, we really are in the past. Whoa. What now? What in the seven hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus. Hold tight. I think it's about to go berserk. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it all. This isn't right. We must abort the summoning. Quickly, Mide. The seal. Oh. Oh. It's attracting thing. Lion, no! Oh. What is Metal making Kitten doing? Oh, the cat! Cat has died. Oh, so it's not like the summoning failed, it's that we went there and we now return to our present. This is how she found this stone. Okay, so here they treating the time travel as one straight line instead of multiple ramifications. So everything that happened really happened. And it was because of our actions. We'll see we are back in our own time. Past is made right, and we return into now times. Treasure hunters' friends die, as it is read, as it must be. A blunder served quick things well today, so it was all his plan. A blunder's are no grasping meaning. Quick things breaks into little pieces, fitting a blunder's tiny brain cases. Time is flat and round shape. All things a blunder's and Gobby's teeth are doing and will do, doings happen over and over and over again for all times. So, time itself is a loop? So, when Mide and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time? That's madness. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering, It was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning? So, what are the implications of that? Let us away, quickly. So close, yet so far. Mide must hurry. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it even began. Oh no. Mide! What is she going to do now? This is scary. Oh! Nice. Good to see you safe, Mimitsu. Whatever happened inside the control room, anyway. As for us, on second thought, let's save that for another day. Abandon has seen round rocks. Backrix hopes she's safe. As for Backrix, Backrix is not liking high places much anymore. Chief, Istola, and Roundrocks. Gods, I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it back in one. Wait, where's Mide? Mide stays behind enjoying Willycocks. All because of Roundrocks. Roundrocks must go back to giant of Willycocks. Save Mide. Poor thing. You leave that to us, child. Wait. Get Jessie on that link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't care for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and though some ungodly trick of time, it was us that brought them there to do the deed. And what about Mide? The only thing keeping her going was the hope that her pure soul lived on in the machine. But seeing what happened to the poor bastard, aye, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, tapped into the core of the Colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If aught remains of him, it is no more than heat on light. That's rough. Also, does this mean all this is just a paradox? Because what we thought it was a summoning, it wasn't a summoning. It was just us traveling in time. Well, maybe it was the second summoning was really the first summon. Oh, it's confusing as how it is. It's how Roundrocks is resting back at short slope. Muchly worries for her friend Mide, but is safe. Backrix is happy to be on flat ground again. Then a blunder tells Backrix he must go back into Giant of Willycocks for next mission. Oh, that must poor Gobi. What must poor Gobi do to get some rest? Jessie had the nerve to give me a dressing down for not saying please. Said I was getting too big for my britches. Does she have any idea of what we've been through? Honestly. We got a question roll. Okay. Quick thing says the future is already being read, huh? that we're fighting a losing battle. When? Well, we've got a thing or two to say about that, don't we, Mimichu? Roundlocks is safe with us, which means the Illuminati won't be turning back time on us anymore. And that's not all. Thanks to your efforts, we've got ourselves a straight path to the third and final core. Aye, the very heart of the Colossus. Put it out of action, and the whole thing will grind to a halt. Let's go, Mimitsu. We'll show the Illuminati that the future's yet to be decided, and save me the wild weary. I think the kind of saving that she needs is not the same as we can provide. This is the... okay. But this is we still have one remaining. We have one quest remaining. They acting like it's the last one, but... oh well. I'll start swiftly with the... well, I'll start swiftly with this. Oh, damn, I never... won't fire that event. Summer event. I never remember the name of the event. But that. This event. The one discussed. Hello. Ahoy, Mimichu. Wouldn't you rather be flopping in the ocean waves than swirling in the sun-baked Lamentation streets? Luckily, the Moonfire Fair, that's the name, is upon us once again. As well as providing a respite for the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skills and capabilities of its members, including your fine self, to the people of Eorzea, whether potential petitioner or prospective recruit. Our star attraction is the Queen Lamine, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshment, and giant cannons. It truly has everything. Suffice to say, I certainly wouldn't be standing around in this heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Costa del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone to join the summer fun. So, to the Costa del Sol we go. And I prefer to spend some money to go there. By foot or by mount. Anyway, we are already here. What do you have to say to us? Mimitsu Lily. I don't know why I said the name like this. I shall have to thank this Whites for he was as good as his word. He promised he'd find you. I'm lucky to have such friends. What can I say? In the company of heroes, you keep good company. And that's what I need your help with. I'm sure you'll remember Brave Flux. In a bit of trouble she is. As a captain of the guards here, I can hardly go charging off to her rescue. Yet, would I forsake a friend? Never. And so I thought of you, Mimitsu. Truly your timing is fortuitous, and your fortitude is unmatched. If there is any who can help our mutual friend, it is you. Now, off you go. Then, to Brayflop's Launchstop. What? This was for another quest. Never mind. I had to go here. I thought, never mind. I'm not going to attempt this because I tried on my main character and I'm not capable of doing so. Hello, I'm Mimitsu. Mayaru Moyaru robbed you in again this year, did he? Always glad to have you on board. The Moonfire Fair is a roaming success. Just take a look around. Talk of the Queen Lamine's splendor has spread far and wide, and folk have journeyed from across the land to see it. A fine thing, to be sure. Still expecting those who've never so much as smelled a sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray. Well, it don't always go to plan. We can't have anything impacting the guild's reputation, be it injuries, drowning, or boredom. So we threw a way to ease our less confident guests into the season a little more gentle-like. And we could use the help of an adventurer such as yourself to convince them the terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. You remember Bobiano? No, I do not. She's down on the sands below. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to give you the details. Bobiano is down on the sands below, shoring up our new attraction. So we have a new attraction, it seems. Oh yeah. This unfortunately makes a bit of a spoiler of the mount, but I guess oh no, wrong place. It is here where I have to go. So I already forgot what I was talking about, sorry. Oh, if it isn't Mimitsu, how lovely to see you. Karamaga sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fair goers aren't terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes are already on offer, but even getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First thing first, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... Oh, ta-da! Our inflatable Mockcraft, proud vessel of the Waterly Wings pleasure cruise. Okay. They're talking like it's some kind of ship. I guess in a world of fantasy, I guess it would be, but adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of waves with the sun on their face. Who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Well, if there is no storm, I agree. Though, being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. That as well. We've employed magics to set the raft on a predetermined course around the shallows. Huh? One we ensured was free of ferocious waves. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the adventurers group to act as an escort. Which brings me to my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide? turned bodyguard. I suppose I can do that. Wonderful. I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you, and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise underway. You need another name. I'll wait for your arrival at the end of the road. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy the maiden voyage. It is cute indeed. And I suppose it will be here where people are. Hello. Too many people. Hello, girl. I can't. You will? No, it's okay. The brats. Might you be the adventurer escorting our guests? Thank you for agreeing to help. The two young ladies here have come all the way from Gilgania to attend the fair. However, as soon as our Mikote guests spied the ocean, she became quite agitated. It's a cat, I mean, it makes sense. I can't see her boarding the raft in this state. Perhaps it will set her mind at ease to know such a stalwart adventurer is to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak with her? I'm sure that our guest will feel much reassured to know she's such a reliable horse. I can do it. Just look out how deep it is. I'll sink like a stone, and I'm sure I heard someone talking about the dangerous wave king. No, I can't. You have one here, my lady. Boom! Come now, Lo. It'll be alright. We won't stray far from shore, remember? And look, here is our adventure escort. Up. Not anymore, bye! Have fun drowning in the ocean, I guess. Oh god, I do apologize. Me too. I do apologize, but that's what queues have. And you sometimes get interrupted. Second to last wave. You know what? I might, considering I only have one left, and I still have this to do that I don't want to leave for another day, you know, because I don't remember if the event is still on next next Sunday, and I don't want to find out. Yeah, I'll finish the event while queuing for the other for the event. For the last quest. You take some good kill, sir. Way down. We're killing it. Whoa, the flame. Okay. Well, too many things going on screen. On screen, it seems. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Transformer. Okay. Was it summoned here? Was it? I don't know if if it was summoned, it was like made constructed on the fly. Pun not intended, but oh well. I do not remember this. No. Okay. It wasn't that bad. Forward and back. Well, where did you come from? I suppose I'll kill you. Do we need some urgent healing? Special mechanic? No, please no. Okay, so stay here more or less. GA1. So we have to go behind this, it seems. Yep. Thank goodness for that. Ow. That was good. Get a heal. Ow. Ah, no. Okay. Oh, no, it's a clicky thing. Active time maneuver. I'm going to do it on the I only had to click it once again. Okay. This is that you don't do it, but has no problem otherwise. It would have been nice to have saved the how it calls asylum. Oh, it's permanent. How nice. I thought it was temporary. Okay, it's still. Then what? You have this. Okay, we have the shield. The shield, guys. The shield. Shield. Okay. It is still. I don't know what happened. No, don't die on me. That would be bad, basically. Okay, we have to. No. Ah, God. I almost died. We went forward and back indeed. We're so doing it with all those quests in between. We did it. And I'm alone yet again. The sad life of Sprout Adventure. Let's see how the story unfolds from here. Outstanding, Nimitsu. Another illuminatic creation reduced into scrap metal. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send Gobi's scurrying back to the drawing board. Oh no, they're doing Sugar Riot? You'll get this in several years. There it is, the heart of the beast. Only now that I see that close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. So, from the outside it didn't give you enough of a clue. Okay. To have reached this size in so short a space of time, the core must be taking ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we could ever hope to chip away at it. It's a crystal. That's interesting. Which means we'll need to change tack. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might operate as a way to regulate or even shut down the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Minimal Publics. And there is only one person alive who can access its secrets. But Chief, do we really need to drag the poor girl back there? What if she fails into Illuminati hands again? Yep. It's not clever. Hello? Squaw! Uplanders waste their tongue flags. Quick things has seen future, true future. And it ends badly for Uplanders. Very, very badly. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. We think things not. All passages are sealed. All floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here. The core chamber. True core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it will be Uplanders end times. Where things has seen it. And why is the book so important now? It doesn't come from the future. Huh? Stop! But I did not do that. And the cat repeated the story again. Oh, wait. Is it just me, or are we getting the feeling we've seen all this happen before? From behind instead of below, but yeah. This cat is good as well. Ah, so they changed places and no one noticed. The bad cat was the one. Oh. They swapped places. Ah, it is Watcher Book of Bakriks. And look, right in the end where Bakrik leaves off, when Shanoa sends Watcher Book spinning falling from Bakrik's fingers. What the? You mean to say the book Quick Things has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped from your hands when we traveled back in time? Oh. So that's how he was able to anticipate every move. He's not a prophet, just a hobby with illusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. So the glorious bleeding future he was always going on about, the one that was read, was nothing but Bakrik's record of the stuff we've already seen? Interesting. Bugger me. I've just had a thought. Oi, cat, are you Rodinger from the short stop? Or are you Quick Things familiar Shanoa? Toys for yeah, was it, Chief? You didn't ask for a question of yes or no. I believe in Niwi. She's both. After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop, Quick Things found her, took her in and gave her a new name. It's like they're two cats, but also one at the same time. I have more questions than answers here right now about the cat. Setting aside for the moment the question of whether or not even that even makes sense. What possessed that confounded cat? Whatever you want to call her, do all this in the first place? That was one of the questions. I swear, all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Wedge. Taking out our frustrations on Mule and Kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling the core. Getting back to the crux of the matter. But and there she goes. Bakrix, you said the journal ends right where you left off, yes? That is nothing but blank pages from that point on. But it got dark for a moment here in real life. Let me bring a little bit more light. Okay. Do you hear that, everyone? Though quick things will have us believe otherwise, the future and future here onward, that is still to be written. And I'll be damned if we won't be the ones to write it. But the problem is what Krilla said. He said he saw the true future. And the cat stays. Why did she do all that? Is she even a cat? Now maybe she is not a she, but he, and he is. Maybe I'm too crazy on the theory, but maybe the cat is inhabited by the lover of Mide, and that's why he's helping. I don't know, we'll see. Future book is gone, but no matter. All knowings of true times are safe up here in Quick-Think Spring Case. Quick-Think is chosen one, mender of history. Truth is unchanging. True times choose quick things to do their bidding. True times send Shenoa into past, deliver to quick things knowings of future. True times live inside, guiding all of quick things doings. Every tongue flap, every busy day, every brain spark of quick things brings world closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful place as rulers of the New World Order. True times will not be made by ignorant uplanders. Quick things needs no future books, no Bobby girl. Quick things needs nothing and no one but oneself. Future has chosen and future chooses quick things. Yes, even now power granted by true times wells from quick things' fingertips. Power beyond understanding for Uplander's feeble brain cases. Alexander, Overwatcher of True Times, deliver divine judgment on ignorant Uplanders and crush them out of existence. I click to front. And crush them out of existence for all times. Sorry about that. How is he capable of doing that now? Shouldn't be possible. Maybe he's part right? He's the chosen one? Okay. So the only reason Quick Things was able to predict the future was because he stumbled upon Bakrix's Watcher 3 years ago. That's not nearly as impressive as being some kind of chosen one, to say the least. Of those uncanny predictions and impeccably timed actions, it was all just a sham, but without his precious book to guide him, it looks like the game is finally up. It's not. Let me see if you got this right. 3 years ago, the quick things of back then found the journal that the backtricks now dropped, which was only possible because we traveled into the past. But with time being a circle and all that, so he had a look inside and not knowing the truth of the matter, got it into his head that he was some sort of prophet chosen to set history straight, and that Shannon, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. That's all well and good, but the question remains: why did that bloody cat start this in the first place? What then could she possibly stand to gain from setting in motion this ridiculously convoluted series of events? Another answer found, another question raised. Huh, Mimitsu? Yeah, that's too true. Alright, Mimitsu, this is it. We still don't know exactly how we're going to disable the core, but we do know that our only chance is to head back into that central control room. We also know that there is only one way in, and that Quick Things isn't going to let us through without the fight. Now we can be pretty sure that he can't see the future, not even anymore. At least without round drops to read the codex for him, he won't be turning back time on us either. But he's a power math maniac with some of the deadliest machina in the realm at his disposal. And after losing that book of keys, I'd wager his trigger finger is feeling pretty bleeding itchy. Aye, we'd best be ready for a battle and a half. Muscle against metal, man against machine. What? I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or soil myself. Make up all three. Here comes the chief now. It's time to move out. And the last quest. At this time, I would 100% leave it. It's way too late. But as I said, I don't want to do the quest for Moonfire Fair, so I won't. I won't leave. I mean, I will do the quest. Tick tock. Time moves running perfectly past, giving way to perfect future, worthy of unworthy of place in New World Order. Alexander will judge. Blah 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 blah. And no one is going to mention that the core is a freaking crystal. I was going to make the bit of time stop a lot, but they're making me read. Yes, all is as Quick Things foresees. Truth hammer of Alexander falls on Uplanders. Ignorant and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here Uplanders meet their end times. And why is it a reproduction of... a small reproduction of Alexander inside of Alexander? What? Freeze-time field is deactivated? Stop! No matter, Uplanders will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire! Oh, I love that face. It's a shame I can only put one thumbnail for YouTube. It already gave me 3. 7 health. And now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? A colossus inside the colossus? Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty damn sure I know where it went, or more accurately, when. If I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. Whatever you say, boss. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not to wait, lest it catch us unawares. Mimitsu, I need you to head into the distortion, of course. Thanks for thinking of my security and well-being. Thank you a lot. And dismantle the thing. We'll secure a path to central control while you do. Good luck. Why not? I mean, I have nothing else better to do than to risk my own life throwing myself into an oath. This being the last, I hope the queue is shorter. I'm not going to repeat the mistake I did last week. Thank you for, but it's not. So the swirling void is some sort of ripple in time. I can say I like the sound of that. You take care in there, Mimitro. Talk about a narrow escape. If I'd been standing so much as I am to the left, I'd be a pair of smoking boots right now. Anyway, we had better get on to securing the area so that the Shlola can bring up the rear with round rods. We didn't want to drag the poor child back here, but she is the only one who can access the controls. I'm quite certain that we just witnessed another manipulation of time, but by whom? With round rods gone and the Enigma Codex rendered useless, it can very well be the Illuminati. Could Alexander have a will on its own? At any rate, we stand M's from the court, the very heart of the primal. Whatever the true nature of the entity awaits you in there, you can be sure it will be like no fault you faced before. Godspeed, Mitsu. And this just I cannot exit this. Let me exit this, please. Thank you. I would like to. You can go back. I would like to know if you can just go back anytime after you finish the story. Who knows? But for now, let me return to the event. Let me finish it, please. I was here. I do apologize. She was looking forward to this, but the sight of the ocean seems to have awakened some kind of instinctual fear. I mean, she's a cat. I understand 100%. I just don't know how to reassure her. Protection. Okay. Oh, apologies. It's completely false, but at least at this level, I suppose. But really, with that kind of confidence, you must be incredibly strong. All right, I'll trust me, Mitsu, and right in the mobile. I'm heartened to see her fears have been assuaged. Once your own preparations are complete, please give Miss Ivan the word. The mock crafts are ready and waiting. They say this follow predetermined course, so I don't suppose it will matter for if a novice like me takes the lead. Dimitru, I trust you have our backs. I forgot about to talk with her. Promise to stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. Yep. With these two. Anyway, it's not that it's extremely important. The nice adventure is right here. I'm fine, I'm absolutely fine. Look at the scenery. Doesn't the beauty calm your nerves though? No. Buildings atop the ocean. How do they stop on the port from uprooting, I wonder? The breeze must feel so nice up there. How different everything is in Britannia. Heaven! Heaven! A crab! I've never seen one like that in the 12 rivers. Well, oh, I miss it. It's so quick. It'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Bet on the beach? Now that sounds more my speed. I could doze right off of the sound of the waves. This is the group. Swimming classes. Oh, how I would love to learn how to swim. As long as we don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we overcome this for the massive ship. This, we can do anything together, though. I mixed that. Are we supposed to be heading right for the massive ship? That is the queen something or other? Oh, Ivan, it's amazing. I'm so glad we came. Welcome, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. The feel of the raft swaying with the leaping waves was exhilarating. And the Queen Lamine is so imposing up close. It took my breath away. I saw the most unusual creatures, and everyone looks to be having such fun playing in the sea. We also saw a crab. And a frog. Honestly, you never know she'd be about to run for the hills before you turn up. Thank you for giving her courage to enjoy herself like this. I'm getting wet. I don't think it's the best moment to appreciate the scenery. While I'm tempted to go for another ride, following the same route again might get a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Why, we can do anything you like, Ivan. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now. But maybe nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting suggestion. If the Waterloo Wings Pleasure Cruise offered the different activities, it might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Maybe next year? Did the ride over here give you an impression, Mimitsu? Nope. Not that. No, I'm just curious. I remember that from a. What? Bombs? The poor Mogul will pop and will all be swallowed up by the sea. Mimitsu, bombs at the Moonfire Fair? Surely not. Worry. That's just the adventure sense of humor. Any other ideas? There's nothing, I suppose. We did have bombs in the year prior. There are sweets made of ice? That sounds perfectly in this heat. But I wouldn't want to drop them overboard with how the raft sways. Indeed, footsteps may not be good fit for watery wings pressure cruise, though its refreshing juice might be Just the thing to stay cool and hydrated. So long as we're not prone to speeding. Any other ideas? More handheld water cannons to drench your companion? Perhaps it will work on the beach, but I don't think I'd be able to relax and enjoy the scenery if someone was fighting upon me for the entire cruise. Come on, Ivan. It wouldn't be so fun. Don't tell me you're afraid of getting wet. Since we have everything set up, we could always tailor the experience for different guests. Perhaps we could offer the water cannons as an advance option, assuming our participants are willing. Any other ideas? I suppose a guide on giving information about the local area? Maybe. That sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architectural fashion of Costa del Sol on the way here. Everything is so unlike Gridania. I'd love to learn more about the ocean flora and fauna too. Yes, a leisurely chat may make the experience even more relaxing, and it seems likely to appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Costa del Sol. Any other ideas? That's all. Well, that's given me plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, I'm confident we'll make an even more pleasant pleasure cruise. I still want bombs. Come on, Evan. Let's go and look around the Queen Lamin. Have you seen the giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. That sounds like my cue to show our guest around Queen. Would you mind letting her Maga know how things went? Thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the fair. Bye. Bye. And we did it. We saved the summer. I am not going up by foot or that. I would like to be there faster, but at least we got the end. Here, look quick. Blah blah blah. Sounds like those Gridanian lasses had a grand old time. Did you, by the wistful look on their face, no need to ask, friend? Here, I have secured an inflatable craft for your thanks. The magical limiters have been removed, so you can take a piece of Costa all summer with you wherever you go. I'll wait for a better weather, thank you. If I know adventurers, which I do, then you're no doubt thinking of the unlikely and wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. One last could just remember, safely first, you hear? But before floating at the edge of the universe, it seems like the world's breakfast fair. Let me do this. And I'll read the before you go floating about the edge of the universe, it seems like world's breakfast. Fairgoers are clamoring to ride the watery wings pleasure of cruise. If you're the rest of the, I hope I'm getting. Fairgoers are clamoring to ride the watery wings pleasure cruise. If you have the time and inclination to sport some more guests, the help will be more than welcome. Either way, I hope that I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Perhaps I'll even take the almost crap for a spin myself and admire Queen from a more intimate angle. You're getting quite damaged, sir. This is struggling for some reason. No! The game is struggling for some reason, maybe not well connected. No, only. Ow. This isn't enough. Oh, damn it. I just used the size. Oh! I almost died there. That scared me. Okay. I hope to finish this before the game collapses on itself, because it's doing quite poorly right now and I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, and the other is territory. They were super strong, and we have 2 pure healers here and no barrier here. This is weak. 5 seconds. Well, thanks to the mini break. Sonic Boom. That's a game from Sega. They have the rights to call it like this. It doesn't look good. You all are here. That was a cool attack. Oh, it's a clock. I never noticed. It's just a regular clock. This is going to hurt, yeah. Just die already. I don't have the thingy thing in my head, so... Oh, no. No. In fact, I did not. Right. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if I had to do this, but you will die. One of Alexander. Oh, so it's a project. It's false. I think it's a lie. I'm sorry. And the tank is dying, and I'm alone killing this machine. Oh, thank you. Oh, is it over? Oh. So all the scenery is just a burden. Okay. Ow. Oh no, I was invincible. Thank goodness. Oh, don't die on me. That's bad for your health. That doesn't look good. Let me heal you, and you are way too. Summon Alexander. What? Oh. Alexander summoned Alexander, and I don't like this. Are we really having? Let's check. I have a line. Why do I have a line? We did it! We did it! Nice. And with that, we finished our first raid series. And what's this? If all this is an illusion? The attacks were illusory too? Were they made by the crystal? It was an illusion, okay. We did win, and there is someone in here. You cocky. I did. Seriously, I did not get the. God damn it. I thought I would get the to Alexander. Anyway, I'll get it in the future, don't worry. You do not disappoint, my friend. The path to the control room is clear. Everyone, follow me. The flow of ether to the core must be stopped. And pray lend us your strength one more time, child. To feed a child? They all look the same, they share the same model, maybe not the textures, but... When quick things wins back time, doings of our plunders will be undone. History will be rewritten, and Illuminati will rule the new world order. Huh! If you think you can take control from us, you're welcome to try. Foolish plunders, knowings of the Enigma Codex are not known to just one. And the cat doesn't seem to care. What in the damn thing is responding to him? Uplanders are low seeing. Quick things never needed Gobigal from beginning. When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakes, its power will be such that it could entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Well, Treasure Hunter? But Treasure Hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. God damn. That's cold-blooded murder. No, child. And I think what would happen if they were to travel to the same time to the same place? Well, we want to know, I suppose. Um, there are some things still working, but it doesn't seem we should be worried about. Why did she stay behind then? So the knowledge of the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core. Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of ether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Oh, I read it. Ah, Trantrox is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe, but how is Treasure Hunter sneakily hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking, and I was thrown from my feet into some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. Mm. Convenient? Huh. Sounds to me like you had a nice nap in a rabbit's chew. But what matters is that you're safe, and with that, I think we can declare this operation a success. There are still so many questions to be asked. Questions that few intrigues up his sleeve, right to the end, huh? With contracts, we saw the Codex granted knowledge to a child with a pure innocent belief in its ideals. Think with things do the same, it would seem that Craig's obsession is a suitable substitute. Not that it availed him much in the end. You know what? I think I'll leave it. I'll leave this here. Um, claim this. I'll open this just now, like because remember when I did this what I wanted to claim is this for next week, and I'll leave it here. Thank you so much for coming here today. We'll finish the story now without the pressure of knowing if the queue is going to pop or not. We leave the last question for next week. A bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry. So that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Um, like always, we'll see you next week on Sunday, same hours always. You have the YouTube channel to watch previous episodes and refresh your memories or see any episodes that you could have missed. So that is all. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.